Welcome back to my channel, guys. I hope you're all doing well. So since we are in the lockdown again and most of us are working from home, we are not able to step out. We have to conduct meetings online. We have to meet people online. But I thought, why not give it a more glamorous look even if you are online, even if you are not able to step out? Why not make use of the makeup that you have at home and use it well enough in the most minimalistic way in the shortest period of time. So today I am going to drive you through a quick, less than 10-minute makeup video that you could do right before you step online for a session or a meeting with someone. Let's get started right away. So I have already washed, cleansed and moisturized my face and my hair is almost done. The first product I'm going to use is my primer or my base. So let's get started. So I've evenly spread that all over the face. The next thing I'm going to use is gel kajal. I use this for a quick definition to my eyebrows. You could skip this part if your eyebrows are fine. Okay, so you see the eyebrows are well defined now. And remember, this is a very quick makeup look that we are doing, so we don't want to put too many products. I'm going to use very minimal products. In fact, I'm going to multitask within my products. This is my concealer. I'm going to quickly conceal the dark areas over the face. I try to use an angular brush so that it reaches most of the inner corners. Touch that even below the lower lid. And remember, if you don't have a sponge, your fingers are the best sponge you can use. Alright, that is done. So the next thing I'm going to jump into is Pick palette. This is going to be a palette that I'm going to use for eyeshadow as well as the blush and as well as the eyebrow highlighter. So this is my palette. You could use a palette which has multiple colors so that you don't have to carry separate palettes for everything. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this beige color, light color, just for a base. And remember, it's a day makeup, so we don't want to look like a Christmas tree. I've touched the upper eyelids with just the base color. I'm going to take a thicker brush and take a little darker color, maybe something on the brown shades, to get into the transition shade in the middle of my upper and lower brow. Okay, that gives me the transition shade. I'm going to go a shade lighter from the same palette, the yellowish shade. Just blend that below the darker shade. I'm going to then use the same brush and go into the shade of my outfit, that is the dark navy blue. And I'm just going to corner the outer corners of the eyelid. Just blend that well. The corners done well. I'm going to quickly take my concealer again and I'm going to fill the inner corner of the eye. So I have done this just to put a lighter color over it so that it gives a little contrast to the face. You could take any color of your choice from the palette. I'm going to go ahead and take the mauve purple because it blends well with the outfit. I'm just going to touch it up over the concealed area. So you see the difference? I'm going to still touch this up with a little of the darker shade. Okay, that is sorted. The next thing I'm going to use is my black kajal. It's a kohl kajal. You could use whichever one of your choice. I'm just going to fill the lower lash line, and that is done. I still have two more things to go for my eyes. One is the mascara, and this is only going to go on my upper eyelid because I have small eyes, so my eyes tend to look droopy if I use it on the lower one. That is it, and you see how that opens up the pop in the eye. And the last thing I'm going to use on my eyes is just a little highlight or a lighter shade just to highlight the brow bone. So you could still go ahead with your pinky finger and just take the lightest shade on your palette and touch it right below the brow bone. Yes, so we're done with the eyes. I'm going to quickly get on to the face. For the face, I'm using the Wet n Wild Cushion Compact. This is a powder and liquid mixed together, and I'm going to quickly use my sponge and get the whole face even. Make sure you blend the entire compact cream or powder all through your face and the neckline because you don't want it to look different in color. So pull it right down. This will also conceal or fix in the concealer that we added below the eyes, and it's going to give it a very even look. Okay, so that looks all set. I'm just going to go ahead and smudge my eyeliner a little better. Okay, we're done with that, and we're coming to the last two products or three products. I'm going to use a simple matte bronzer. You could use this as a contour as well as a blush, so you don't have to apply a blush separately. So I'm just going to take a brush and just fill in the hollow of your cheekbones. This will not only give it color but also definition. Okay, all of that looks even. I'm going to go to the next step. You could omit this step. If you want to add a little bit more color to your face, you could use the same palette and take a little peachy or a darker shade for the blush. So I'm going to use a little dark orangey brown shade just to give it a little touch. Not too much, we're going to keep it very simple and very light. Since this is a day makeup, we are not going to be using any highlighters on the face. And finally, I'm going to get into the main lipstick. I'm going to use a simple base color, skin color lipstick, a lip pencil, after which it's going to be followed with lipstick. Now here comes the choice. You either go on with the lipstick, or on this lip pencil you could just go with a clear gloss, and that will also look very glamorous. But I'm going to do the lipstick today and show it to you. Remember, it's just a hint of color. You could leave the look the way it is or add a gloss over it if you want to make it look a little bit more shiny. The trick of using a gloss is that you do not spread the gloss all over your lips, because once you start speaking, it's going to start bleeding. So you always keep the lip gloss right in the center and then pat it around by just closing your lips. Okay, that's it. We are done and dusted. So I'm almost ready for my meeting, and I think the hair is acting up today. How does it look? Fantastic and glamorous. It's not only about how you're looking, but it's also about how you are feeling. So I hope this video has helped to do a quick, less than 10-minute makeup. If there's any other kind of makeup that you would like me to make for you guys, is there any other challenge that you want to put up, please go ahead and DM me on my Instagram. It's Fit with Mahek, and if you have not subscribed on my YouTube channel, please do so. It's Fit with Mahek again. Thank you, and see you yet again next Thursday. Bye bye.